So I ended up going to a military college. And the only reason I went to a military college was because of this smoking hot senior
Okay.
when I was a junior, who I had a total crush on, along with like half the other guys in the class. And she was accepted to the Naval Academy. So at the time, like I had barely started scratching the surface of like a college search, right? My family had told me I was going into the military. We have no money for college. You're going into the military, or you're paying rent at 18. So, I mean, I'm going to the military.
Yes.
Well, now I find out that there's this military university called the Naval Academy, and this hot girl from my school is going to the Naval Academy. That must mean that the Naval Academy is full of hot chicks. So that's what took me to research military universities. And then I found out that there's other military universities, 3 other military universities. So now I'm like, I feel like I hit the gold mine. 4 schools, all complete full ride scholarships, all guaranteed jobs as officers when you graduate, and clearly all full of hot, beautiful girls. So I applied to all of them, and I got accepted to the Air Force Academy. And then I found that the truth that there's not really a lot of hot girls in military academies. And if any girl is watching who's at the military academy, she probably agrees.
Yeah. So wait a minute. You go to school, they pay for all of it, and you're in. Can you kind of explain that, because I don't understand that?
Yeah. So the Air Force Academy, the Air Force Academy, the Naval Academy, West Point, which is also known as the Military Academy, and then the Coast Guard Academy. These are full ride scholarships. Each is a military institution, and essentially you join the military the day you go to college at one of those 4 universities. It's a full ride, so they pay for everything, but you're also in the military. So while you're in that school, you're in uniform, you live a military life, you have a rank, you're eligible for service if the country goes to war. There's all the catches that go along with being military, but then there's also the benefits of a top tier education, excellent accommodations. Everything is really top notch on top of that. It's hard to get in. Each school only allows 1,000 people per year, essentially, to get in. It takes a congressional nomination from your state congressperson or a senator or the vice president of the United States. You have to have very specific SAT scores, et cetera, et cetera. So by finding out about them as a junior, and by having a mom who kept me on top of my grades, I was actually in a position where I had a chance to be competitive. And then it also helps to be the brown kid in a rural white school. Because guess what else was kicking in 1996?
Affirmative action.
Affirmative action was a real thing. So even though my GPA was like 3.8 and they didn't allow anybody less than a 4.0, if you had the right shade of skin and a 3.8, you're in.